Good. Hello, everyone. This is Selene Kumin Vega. I'm faculty of Saybrook University's College of Integrative Medicine and Health Sciences in the Mind-Body Medicine program. And I thought we would work with balance today. So this is a standing meditation, a standing and gentle moving one. If you, for whatever reason, absolutely can't stand, you can interpret whatever I say about feet for whatever part of your body is on the floor, but it really does work best with feet and with having your whole body able to move. So I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see a little bit, although I'm mostly going to focus down at the beginning on my feet. So find yourself a way to stand with your feet about down from your hips, maybe a little bit wider than that. Just a nice, easy, comfortable way of being there on the floor. If you can kick off your shoes, that's even better. But either way, you want to be able to bring your attention down to your feet. You can let your eyes go soft focus, or you can even close them, or you can leave them open. And you can begin by just tuning into your breath. And as you breathe, if your eyes are still a little bit open, just feeling where you are in the space that you're in this moment. Where are the walls around you if you're inside? Any trees or other things that are around you? If you have access to seeing the sky through a window or just looking up, just being aware of where that open space is. Furniture around you. And then beginning to feel how your own body is experiencing what's around you. What's the temperature that you're in? Is there a breeze or air moving? Are you feeling warm, cool? Feeling the feeling of your clothing on your body, places where it's hugging you or tight, places where it feels loose and draped, the sense of the textures of that clothing. Maybe even noticing as you breathe how that shifts the way you experience the clothing around your chest, around your lungs, around your shoulders, around your belly. Seeing if there's anything asking in your body for a little bit of movement here to release any tension, to help you find a nice aligned way to stand. Sense of your spine long, sense of your pelvis holding your spine, and down from your pelvis, your legs. Strong legs that are just presently holding you up. And down to the very bottom of those legs, your feet. And here's where you bring your attention to all the different parts of your feet. Feet are not just a thing, one piece that goes into a shoe. There's toes, metatarsal and arch and heel. And begin to get a sense if you can feel the pressure of the floor or even your shoe against the bottom of your foot. And begin to roll yourself around on that. Roll yourself a little bit forward onto your metatarsal and toes. Roll yourself a little bit back so that your weight is on your heels. Your heels are the part of you making that strong connection with that solid floor underneath you, solid ground. And just playing with that easy roll or rock back and forth. And noticing what happens as your body moves along with your feet. That little bit of shift in your feet, and your whole body comes along and makes the adjustments that are needed to keep you from falling over. And I don't know whether you want to keep that very subtle, just a simple, easy shift, or if you want to really begin to play a little bit with how far back can you go? How far forward can you go? Just exploring how your balance shifts, and you might experiment with the bend in your knees here. Letting your knees bend a little bit more. Letting your arms help you. What do your arms find themselves doing to help you stay upright? To help you find your balance as you rock gently back and forth, forward and back. And finding the place that's centered. Just letting your shifts get slower and gentler until you find that place right there in the center where you can feel yourself relying on that connection of feet to ground and growing up out of it, feeling that length of your body all the way through legs and pelvis, torso, neck, head, out the top of your head. And then beginning to shift again, this time onto one foot. And then the other foot. And your feet are still on the ground, but you can feel the difference as you allow your weight to drop into just one foot while the other one just rests on the ground. And then shifting back at your own pace here, exploring that shift of weight and balance from one side to the other. And you might even let your feet spread out a little bit more so you can use a little bit more bend in your knees to begin to really shift yourself over from one side to the other. Maybe you're keeping your torso straight up and down, or maybe you're letting your torso shift too and drop off to one side or the other as you allow your weight, your balance to shift. Feeling where your center of balance is. Your pelvis, your chest, somewhere in the center. There's that center of balance that moves with you as you let your weight move from one foot to the other. I'm watching how your breathing shifts. Maybe you're breathing a little bit more deeply here to give your body the energy to play with this shift. Taking yourself into a little bit more play. Maybe you can begin to lift one leg off and find its way back down. Really experimenting with what happens when you let yourself balance on one foot. What does your body do to help you Find your balance on one foot and then drop that foot back down and shift. This is just playing. You get to play here, letting your body find whatever way it wants to explore as your feet guide you in shifting your weight from side to side. Maybe your legs expand even more to really let you drop down a little, to let your torso explore what happens as you shift, sometimes lifting or just allowing the weight to move from one side to the other. Letting your arms be part of your balancing process. How can your arms help even more to give you whatever help you need in finding your balance in each moment here, each shift? Where is your center as you move, as you play with that solid ground underneath you and the movable nature of your body, exploring how you stay in balance, even as you shift, even as you stretch, even as you move, maybe even dance, always staying in balance or finding your way back to that balance if you lose it. Giving your body permission to explore, to play, to breathe, to stretch, to come back again and again to that place of balance. And letting your movements slow down, become more subtle, more gentle. Finding that place again that's centered, balanced, resilient, able to find balance again each time you shift out of balance, able to bring yourself back to that easy centered place. Just taking a moment to feel your own centered place here. Maybe affirming your own ability to move back into balance, to explore your edges and find your way again and again to your own center, your own balance. And taking that out into your day, perhaps you'll notice different times of the day or evening, your way of finding your way back into balance in so many ways. And thank you for joining me in this balancing time together. And we'll be back every Monday and Friday. We'll see you here for Mindful Moments. Thank you.